Hey guys, so I'm here to do the book, what is it called? Hey guys, so I'm here to do the book courtship tag. I was kind of tagged by Ben from Benjamin of Tomes. He was really sweet about it. He included all the new booktubers, he kind of generalized for us new booktubers to do this tag, so I thought that was really lovely of him, and he just makes me laugh and smile in every single one of his videos. So if you don't know who he is, I'll link him down below. Go check him out. He is beautiful, and I will also leave the link below to the creator of this tag too. So yeah, covering all my bases. So now I'm just going to get onto the questions of this tag. Let's go. Phase 1 is Initial Attraction, a book that you bought because of the cover. Oh, sneak peek. Whoops. Phase 1, Initial Attraction, a book you bought because of the cover. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone is guilty of doing this at some point in their lives, and the book that I'm guilty about is Claudia Gray's 1,000 Pieces of You. I picked this book up about a week ago. It was in my April book haul, so if you want to go check that out, I'll link it down below. But I kind of mentioned how beautiful it was there, and I thought I'd mention its beautifulness again. Beautifulness is not a word, but let's roll with it. Phase 2, First Impressions, a book you got because of the summary. This one for me is The Predicted by Christine Seifert. I'll read you the summary, just listen. The whole school is freaking out about Profile, an experimental program that can predict students' future behavior. The only question Daphne wants answered is whether Jessie will ask her out. But he's a predicted, and there's something about his future he's not telling her. That hooked me. Phase 3, Sweet Talking, a book with great writing. This one for me is really hard because I think a lot of books have such great writing, so it's really hard to narrow down one specific book, but the one that I went with is Shatter Me by Tahera Murphy. Tahera is just known for her beautiful metaphorical writing, and the reason why I specifically chose her is because she has written one of my all-time favorite quotes. It's in my top 5 favorite quotes, so that's why I specifically chose this book. And plus, this book is just so unique with its different take on writing a book with all the crossed outs. So yeah, that's why I chose Shatter Me. It's very unique, and plus great writing. Phase 4, First Date, a first book in a series that made you want to pick up the rest of the series. This one's got to be Rachel Hawkins' Hex Hall. I devoured this in pretty much one sitting. It was so addictive. Rachel Hawkins' writing style just captivates me like no other. And as soon as I finished this book, I immediately went out to the shops and was just trying to track down the next 2 in this trilogy. Yeah, I was pretty obsessed. Phase 5, Late Night Phone Calls, a book that kept you up all night. Now, I remember Sweet Evil by Wendy Higgins keeping me up all night. I was just hooked. I was hooked. I had to know what happened at the end, so I read practically all night. No regrets. Phase 6, Always on My Mind, a book you could not stop thinking about. For this one, it's got to be Morgan Matson, Since You've Been Gone. I was all about this book. I recommended it left, right and center to all of my friends, and they picked it up and they loved it, and I just couldn't get it off my mind. One of those books that stays with you. Phase 7, Getting Physical. Alright, a book that you just love the feel of. It's my collection of William Shakespeare's works. It's just got this velvety cover, which, if you know what velvet feels like, it's great. Yeah, this one. Phase 8, Meeting the Parents, a book that you would recommend to your parents and your friends and just everyone in the entire universe. I had to go with Marcus Zuzak's The Messenger. I read this back in 8th grade, and it was kind of forced on me to read it, and I've never been so happy to be forced to read a book. I ended up thoroughly enjoying it, so I just recommend it to everyone. Marcus Zuzak is just one of those great authors that everyone needs to read. He just writes such captivating, enthralling, emotional books, and they're just such a good read. Just go read it, please. Gotta get those manners. Phase 9, thinking about the future. Alright, getting deep here. A book or series that you just know that you're going to reread in the future. Yep, Vampire Academy. If you've been watching my videos, you probably should have seen that one coming. Yeah, Rochelle Mead is just my go-to author. I will pretty much read anything that she publishes, and this is probably one of my all-time favorite series. So, Vampire Academy. I'll be coming back to you. And lastly, phase 10 is share the love. Who do you tag? I tag all of you guys watching this. If you ever so wish to do this tag, I tag you. But I also tag the Book Fanatics and Maddie Duplessis and Erica Rose. You guys do this tag if you want to, you know, no pressure. Alright, so that is the end of the Book Courtship tag. Thank you once again to Ben for tagging me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh, Mom! No, why do you do this to me? But I could hear you laughing. Leave me alone. Okay, you gone? Yeah. Okay, don't laugh.